One of you sees junk, the other sees memory, and neither of you feel understood. Clutter is breaking down more relationships that we realize, not loudly but quietly, through resentment, side eyes, silence, avoiding rooms altogether. Today, we're not just talking about decluttering. We're talking about healing together. Because when clutter divides a home, it's not about mess. It's about meaning. Whether you're the one who holds on to everything or the one who can't stand the mess, this video is for you. Let's unpack what's really going on how to reclaim peace, respect, and maybe even a little love in the process. Now, let's be real. Not everyone sees clutter the same way. For some, it's really junk. For others, it's memory, it's security. It's grandma's sweater that still smells like her 10 years after she passed. Yeah, it gets deep. If you're someone who struggled to let go of items, I want you to know there's nothing wrong with you. Many people experiencing trauma, whether it's grief, anxiety, or even CPTSD, can form what we call emotional object attachments. These aren't just habits, they're survival strategies. If you're the one person in the household who's not emotionally attached to the stuff, it can be frustrating. You might think, why can't they just throw it all away already? But here's the truth. They're not being difficult. Their nervous system is wired to protect those items because in some cases, those items feel safer than people. So how do we bridge the gap between I need this and we need peace? Well, it starts with conversation. Real conversation. Not we need to get rid of all this crap, but more like this. Hey, I've noticed this space has been hard for both of us. Can we talk about what it means to you? Now, when you lead with curiosity instead of criticism, you create psychological safety, and that's the key in healing. And for the record, I've had clients say they finally talked about clutter and it felt like therapy. One woman said, "We've been married for 22 years and I've never understood why he keeps his dad's broken radio until now." Magic happens when we stop trying to fix and start trying to understand. Okay, now let's get into the real life part. How do we declutter together without turning into a real housewives of Siberia? So here's a system I recommend to families I coach. 1. Set a shared goal. So decide together, what do we want this space to feel like? Not look, feel. Is it calm? Is it creative? Is it a place to dance on Saturdays? Number 2, zone the house. Create community zones and personal zones. Everyone gets to create their personal space. And the shared area, those are sacred. We agree on what stays and what goes. Number 3, the weekly 15-minute reset. For example, every Sunday, 15 minutes, whole family, one area, music on, timer set, and everyone just resets their corner. Doesn't have to be perfect, just consistent. And bonus tip, use decluttering as an emotional check-in. What are we holding on to that no longer reflects who we are as a family or as a person? That question hits different. So what happens when a household declutters together? You start seeing each other again. There's more eye contact, fewer sighs, less blame, more peace. I've seen couples who almost divorced because of clutter find laughter again in the middle of sorting kitchen gadgets. Because when you let go of physical weight, you also release emotional static. You create room for connection. If this resonated with you, I want to invite you into this journey. Not just as a declutterer, but as a household healer. So drop a comment below. Have you tried decluttering with someone in your home? What worked or what didn't? And don't forget, start small and start together. And hey, subscribe if you believe healing your home heals your heart. I'll see you in the next one.